Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. We just lost our Fisher Dwarf due to a strange diagnosis problem. We also didn't have water, and no one was feeding her. So a little confused on how the whole hospital thing works. I've done something wrong, but I don't know exactly what. Maybe I needed a traction bench? Potentially? I don't actually know. We also have plump helmet spawns just sitting all over the place. So I'm going to try to make a designated area for seeds and see if that works. I also want a loom to make... or a farmer. Process plants, maybe? Yeah, spin thread. Okay, so I want that. And then we want... Yeah, that's what I thought too, Tareb. So I don't really know what was going on. Let's see. What am I doing? We want to make another sarcophagus out of iron. Okay, so what all can we do here? Milk animal, make cheese, process plants. Oh, that's... What does process plants mean? Look, I'm not gonna lie, this game is really... is obtuse the right word? I think obtuse is the right word. Yeah, I mean, after playing No Moria quite a bit, I actually think No Moria did a lot of things right that Dwarf Fortress still hasn't gotten right. So if you are interested in this game, I would recommend checking out No Moria as well, because it's definitely, um, it's not anywhere near the depth of Dwarf Fortress and complications, but it is more user-friendly if you want the same vibe. Um, Cobaltite, sphalerite. I don't know what all these things are, but let's mine out a chunk on elevation 10 here. And then we should also make that F3. Yeah, obtuse is the right word. Yeah, there's just something about like the way these things work. Like you can set a task, but it doesn't even tell you like spin thread. What does that even mean? What am I using? Like every game I've ever played with crafting at least tells you the ingredient and the product. I know neither of those here. All I know is that I can spin thread. And I can't I don't even have the little button to tell it what I want to spin thread with. And I don't even know what's produced. I mean, I assume it uses something like wool to produce like one wool to produce one wool thread. But it's like in a lot of games the amounts are different based on why is there a corpse there? How did the donkey just die? Oh, maybe we never assigned it to the pin, and so it was just wandering around. Also, where are they getting water? Are they like starving or dehydrated? I don't know. Also, Lodro, have fun with Pyanodons. It is a crazy ride for sure. Burial. I'm gonna place another one just to see what happens because I'm really tired of staring at this bone and I don't know why. These I think it's just a bug. So I'm wondering if I build another sarcophagus if that can help me fix it. What's this? A stray donkey died. Okay, that's fine. Alright, elevation 10. We got some rubicell. Quartz cavern floor. Oh, I also saw something green. Zircon. Zircon is good. Quartzite. Let's see. Let's mine out a bit. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, rip it all up and start fresh. That's how it works. Sphalerite is zinc. Okay, someday I'll remember that. Boo boo boo. Okay, so do I have the pigtail seeds? I do. Okay. And then I have pigtail. So pigtail, this is a pigtail. Wow, that's so informative. Thank you. I think pigtail is what gets spun into thread. Let's make a work order. Unrotten hair / wool body part. Oh, I didn't want that button. Pigtail is a type of plant, not like an actual pig's tail, to be a little more clear about that. Material. Amount of... Yeah, I don't even know. We'll just spin thread if thread is less than 10. Just so we have it. Yeah, it's basically Dwarf Fortress cotton, as far as I can tell. But it won't... We're not growing it until summer, so... I've only got the one, I think, right now. Also, how is the plump helmets going here? Still only one at a time, it looks like. Oh yeah, and the whole reason I did that is because I want bags. And the reason I want bags... There we go, finally we have the altar in our place of worship. I thought I already had the altar built, because when you have the zones menu open, it shows you the icon in the top left, and that's literally the same art, and so I thought that was actually the altar built already. Anyway, because I have bags, or I want bags, so that I can make a stockpile for seeds only. And plant-based objects regardless of other settings. Well, I definitely want that. And we want seeds, which are going to be somewhere in here. Maybe in food? Yeah, seeds. All seeds. And I think that's it. Wow, there's a lot of seed types. Holy crap. And then we want not barrel... Wait, where's bags? There's no bags. Aren't bags a type of thing that you can do? Interesting. Clothing and leather. Loom. Thread into cloth. Clothes, cloth into clothing. Leather tamed at the tanner's shop. A well doesn't just make water, there needs to be water available in the space below the well. Yeah, I was thinking what I would do is once it's melted... Oh, has it finally melted? Is this water? I think this is water now. I was thinking we could, like, make a well over this. I've got that set as a water source. I can set this as a water source as well. I don't know how you make a well. Floodgate. Oh, well. Place the well in an open space above water. Requires mechanisms, blocks, a chain or rope, and a bucket. I don't have mechanisms. Need to make at a workshop. And also, what are all these question marks? Oh, those are 7s. Just kidding. Those are not question marks. Didn't I build yeah, a mechanics workshop. Okay, make rock mechanisms. Oh, and make a traction bench. Look at that. Cool. Okay, okay. I didn't make these tasks at the loom. Why are those all just there? What the heck? Interesting. I have spin thread. Is that the same as weave thread? So confusing. Okay, that gave me an error. Needs unrotten hair. Okay, so I don't have anything to spin. F3. Anything interesting down here? Nope, just a crap ton of quartzite. And just do some exploration of the underground. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I know that, B. Jonas. What I don't know is this game is obtuse, so there are lots of things that you'd think would make sense, but they don't. Wow, that's a lot of plum helmet spawns, and plum pits, and parsnip seeds. Because what I really want is bags. Make bag. Weave yarn into cloth, weave thread into cloth, weave thread into silk, weave metal cloth. What? The heck is metal cloth? I want to see that. Oh. One unused collected rock thread. Don't know what rock thread is. Okay, so we need clothing and leather. Probably clothes to make bags. Okay. Cloth bag. Probably don't have the cloth. Or do I? Hasn't gotten canceled yet. Oh, I do have pigtail cloth. Okay, we had a little bit of pigtail. Maybe that's the one that we had. Let's try it again. Is that going to work too? Guess I could look in here for pigtail. Oh, we have actually 5 pigtail cloth. Cool. We have pigtail seeds. We have 1 pigtail still remaining. So that should be able to be spun into thread. Right? But then this disappears. Hmm. Do you just weave? No, this says pigtail thread. So pigtail thread is maybe processed plants. I wonder. That might be it. Well, that's hemp plant. Ooh. We've discovered a cavern. That's scary. Okay, where is it? Oh, geez. It goes deep. It goes all the way to negative. Oh, you can go negatives in elevation. And there are elk birds down here? What the frick is an elk bird? Oh my. Okay. Underground. Hey, look, pigtails. Dead pigtails. Okay, that's pretty scary, to be honest. There's miasma down here. Cave crocodile. Wow. Okay. So this is kind of just the top of the cavern that we busted into. I'd rather not get Shrek'd, so we're gonna avoid further exploration for now. And I'm sure we'll have plenty of exploration to do at some point. Cave swallow remains. What is that? Cave spider. Pump helmets. Tower caps, which are like mushroom trees, underground mushroom trees, and funga wood. Cool. Okay. No doubt. All sorts of stuff in the walls. Okay. So back up to here. The curious case of the pigtail. Given that this won't let me process... Maybe pigtails aren't processed in the farmer. No, I can't imagine where else they'd be processed. I do feel like I'm missing something. Processed plants barrel, processed plants vial, shear, animal, spin thread. There's only a few options here. And processed plants isn't giving me that option to pick what I'm processing. So the hemp plant is getting processed into probably a rope. This is where the wiki becomes kind of necessary. Oh, hemp thread and hemp seeds. Okay. So hemp is a type of thread. Weaving yarn into cloth. I had some alpaca wool at some point. We'll just make a few more bags, yarn bags, cloth bags, why not? It's weird I can't set bags as an option. Now why does that say food stockpile? Okay, it is only seeds still. And we want you to give to you. So we should see a bunch of seeds go in here. And hopefully in bags? Maybe? Okay, I'm gonna Google. We're gonna Google this real quick because I'm actually very curious. How on earth do we make pigtail thread? Pigtail thread. Dwarf Fortress wiki. They can be processed at a farmer's workshop. Okay. But why is it not letting me do that? Do I just not have the pigtail anymore? No, I still do. Where is this pigtail? It's in a plant bear. Okay, so this is why I'm confused. Ooh, send bits to encourage taming an elk bird. Okay, well, we'll have to try that at some point then. Didn't even know they were tameable. They looked scary to me. An elk bird. What a fun combo. They're very scary looking, though. I mean, look at this thing. Where'd they go? Oh, elk bird. There's one. Look at that thing. That is scary looking. It's the thing of nightmares. An iron will and a great deal of patience. He likes working outdoors, and grumbles only mildly at inclement weather. Okay, so yeah, so what I'm confused about is in the farmer's workshop, we should be able to hit process plants and then have the little icon to select what plant we're processing. What I'm confused is why we can't do that. Process plants barrel, process plants vial. That's some sort of material of glass. Spin thread, also no option. And the spin thread just gets removed. Ooh, I have a visitor? Oh, of course it doesn't take you to where he is now, it takes you to where he was. So, who knows where he is now. Is he gonna show up on this list? Those are citizens, so probably not. Elkbird, wild... Oh, there it is. Attend meeting. Wow. It's a lot to the personality. She needs alcohol to get through the working day. You and me both, Ustuth. You and me both. Overview, 32 years old. Adequate wood burner. This visitor has come to slay beasts. She heard this was a good place to search for monsters. Oh, is that because I found a cavern, I think? Probably. I'm gonna bet. Let's place our traction bench. We never did that. I know I built a traction bench. Did it get canceled? Ustuth wishes to reside in Lance Place for the purpose of eradicating... Sure, why not? I'm so confused. Why didn't you make a traction bench? I told you to. I'm also really stuck on this pigtail thread thing. Process plant to bag. Requires empty bag. Process plants. I'm not allowed to choose what I process. And so it's processing hemp. That just seems to automatically be weaving thread into cloth. But I'm not creating that order, so I don't know where that order is coming from. Oh, is that spin thread? No, isn't spin thread... That's making the thread. So I don't know why cloth is being made automatically. Very interesting. Let's do an order. Create a new work order. Make cloth bag. 5. Empty bags is less than 6. Okay. I think that's good. Now, why is there still so much andesite? Is my work order not working correctly? Make andesite blocks. Maybe it should be a bigger number. Or maybe I need more stone workers. Maybe it's just... but no one's in here. Wait, where's the stone worker? Oh, they are in there. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll make another stone workers workshop. Make some more andesite blocks. Okay, more petitions. Oh, you want to eradicate monsters? Sure. Um, they might be unhappy though because they can't actually get there. So are they citizens now, or are they just chilling? Oh yeah, they are monster slayers. Look at that. Cool. And see that this game has so many confusing things. Why is there an icon here saying this creature is a monster slayer, where the icons that appear here are labors, right? But there's no labor here for monster slayer. So why do they have an icon in the place where the type of labor shows up that isn't a type of labor? Very confusing. Very confusing to me. You have a bronze battle axe, bismuth bronze shield. Coating? What is this? Some coating on your eye. That's weird. I still want to understand the pigtail thing, but maybe I never will. I'm going to put that on repeat indefinitely, and we'll just process all of our plants. Because I'm guessing this is what we want, and for some reason it's not letting me select it. I can also maybe make the work order do it properly. So if we do process plants, and then we do unrotten processable plant pigtail is greater than 0. See, that's satisfied because it is greater than 0. Then process 5 plants. Let's see if that works. Let's remove this task. Okay, it got approved. Are we going to see the pigtail show up? Maybe. Nope. Oh, you know what? The order isn't to process pigtails. Oh my gosh. So is there literally no way to do this? Oh, this is so weird. It's like I would have to have a specific zone, like a stockpile just for pigtails that gives to a farmer's workshop. Like I would have to link stockpiles or something. As far as I can tell. Super weird. So processable. What kind of... We'll just keep that there. Yeah, I think this might be a bug, to be honest. Something feels pretty wrong. Because you can set the material used for, like, other tasks. You know, I can do pigtail cloth versus cotton cloth. And this isn't even the same job. So, I mean, I guess that explains why material isn't showing up, is because it's not making the same thing based on material. But that's why I'm confused on why there's not multiple tasks. Like, shouldn't there be, like, process hemp, you know, into thread being a different thing than process pigtails? I don't know. Well, no, I guess it does make thread either way. So it just feels weird that I can't choose the material. Just to confirm, I do still have pigtail, right? Yeah, I still have a pigtail. I have one. Maybe you need more than one? And that's why it's not showing up? I don't know. I got nothing. I got nothing. Okay. What now? I think I want to finish smoothing things. So let's do that. Smooth it all out. And then petitions. Nope, we don't need more monster eradicators. Sorry. We had a boar grow up. You know, honestly, these issues are starting to add up for me, and I'm starting to have a little less fun because of it. You know, it's like, okay, you give me a notification. When I click this button, it should take me to Rigoth, Lycotezin, wherever they are. It shouldn't take me, and if there is going to be a button that takes me to where it originally happened, that should be a different button. Because obviously when I click on this, I want to know, I want to see the boar. I don't want to see where it happened to grow up. Yeah. You know, again, it's like, I understand that's probably how it's always been. Like, it probably, that got added in, like, you know, 1937 or something. But I don't know. It's like, this is a game you're releasing on Steam that's really well known. Like, try to make that a little less obtuse. I don't know. I don't know. I definitely think this game has a ton of potential to be amazing, but right now it's just a little too obtuse for a lot of players to be able to enjoy it. And the obtusity has already gotten in the way of quite a bit of my enjoyment too. But yeah, I don't know. It also seems like yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts. Sparse floor fungus. I wonder if we can get rid of that. Yes, Dwarf Fortress is older than Steam. It's older than a lot of the people playing it, in fact. But yeah, we got plenty of plump helmets, so we're not hurting for food. Okay, so that's my hospital. I think Dwarf Fortress started before 2003, though. I also want these walls to be consistent. So I would like to cut a bunch of alunite blocks. So I think I'm going to start that going on a work order. I guess we need blocks. Make rock blocks. Material, alunite. Or is that the best I should do? It's really frustrating, too, that they call them stones here and they call them rocks in other places. Like, be consistent. Is it a stone or is it a rock? Which one is it? Kind of frustrating. So, andesite, I have 186. Quartzite, I have 51. Where's alunite? Again, it's also unclear what order these are being sorted in. It's not alphabetical. It's not by amount. We do have 59 alunite. We do need a condition. Amount of alunite is greater than 10. Make alunite blocks. Okay, got that done. And then I'm gonna make another stoneworker. Hey, thank you so much for the 12 months, Dave. Cannot believe it's already been a year. Holy cow. The time has flown. I should also put some chairs here. And a work order for chairs. Make wooden chair. And here they call them thrones. Amount of thrones available is less than 10. But it's like, why are we calling it chairs here and thrones there? Again, just little issues like that. Like, it's really not helping the user experience for me. Wow, 12 months. I can't believe I've been streaming for a year now. I mean, I've been streaming for longer than that, but like, I've been an, what do they call it? Affiliate, Twitch affiliate, associate, one of those two, for a year now. And subs have been a thing. No, no more monster eradicators. You can't even get there. It's walled off. Developed since 2002. Okay. I thought it was longer than that for some reason. Now, what I'd like to do is make people a little happier. Like, why are you not happy? You want to eat a good meal. You want to be extravagant. You want to help somebody. You want to acquire an object. Maybe I need some new clothes for people. Hey, it finally made pigtail. There's pigtail seeds there. Finally happened. Okay, why does that say seed barrel, but then it's bags? That's also confusing. Oh, I think because bags can go in barrels or something. I read something about that. So we should actually make this 0 barrels. Because I think bags and barrels is just extra confusing. Can't even see the clothing workshop anymore, but there are a lot of bags. And that's set to seed. Okay, so I think everyone's busy smoothing right now. I maybe overdid it a little bit with the smoothing. It's now summer. Okay, good. So we should be able to grow more pigtails. The High Master Planter. Oh, she's getting close to legendary. I think. Getting close to legendary. I wonder if the plump helmets are finally growing in multiples yet. I still am not seeing them grow in multiples, but... You thought there was a better way, but the way to make a workshop uses specific materials to make a small stockpile that it takes from and have it stocked with the material. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. I did think of that. It's just not really how I want to do it. Oh well. Do I need a messenger? I don't think so. What's that? Ooh, opals. Bandfire opal. Sphalerite. A ton of valuable things here. Let's keep digging. Uh-oh. Our staircase is going to take us straight into the cavern here. So we'll dig to there. Elevation 4. I'll have to avoid it. How deep does it go? Negative 50. Oh my. Negative 80. Is it infinite? Surely it can't be infinite. There it is. Negative 129. Okay. Okay, and then we want to replace the walls here with alunite. I want all my rooms to be alunite walls. So I'm going to have to mine mine out the rooms. Hopefully the residents won't mind. I'm also gonna make all of this priority 5. Maybe that'll help deprioritize a little bit. We have plenty of food and drink. Oh, you know what I should make is a kitchen to make meals. Workshops. Farming. Oh, I'm having clicking issues again. Kitchen. Put that over there. Someday we'll separate out all of our processes. If we get that far. I do think my Dwarf Fortress, I'll start by saying I don't regret my purchase at all. This game is amazing. I do think what Dave and I were talking about in one of the other moments of just like, is it the kind of game that can really grip me and keep me playing for like a really long time? And I'm not sure about that yet because it doesn't have... I don't know how to say this in the right way, but it's like it doesn't have gamified progression. So it's like, even Nomoria had research, and it had regular attacks by... Oh crap, no, I don't want Alunite blocks. Again, I keep right-clicking. So like the regular attacks by orcs and goblins, and the regular, you know, kind of researching certain new technologies, I think helped give me a sense of purpose in the game. And Dwarf Fortress doesn't really have any of those. And so you kind of have to make your own goals. And I do struggle with that. Okay. I still don't understand why I have to click 3 times. Maybe there's a better way to do this. For Alunite blocks. But I can't. Control click? No. Shift click, I don't think does it either. I really think there should be another way to do this. But I can't figure it out. Well, B. Jonas, even if I don't play it for a long time now, I want to revisit it in the future. You know, I don't think this is... I guess what I'm saying is, I think this is the kind of game I will play a lot over time. I just don't know if it's the kind of game I'm going to get, like, completely sucked into, and it's all I want to play. You know, it might be the kind of game I fire up for an hour here or there, kind of make a little bit of progress on the fortress, try to find something new, slowly work on it over time. Try to tame an elk bird. Cobaltite. Cobaltite seems good. Nope, just kidding. It's just a rock. I was wondering if I could make, like, cobalt steel or something out of it. Okay, so how deep are we going? Elevation 4. Where are all my people? What's everybody doing? Nobody is smoothing anymore. What are you all doing? Gathering plants? Oh. They're gathering... Okay, you know what? This zone of gather fruit is, like, way too big. I'll keep this one. Is that what you're doing? What are you doing? Gather plants, yeah. Yep. They're all gathering. Let me repaint. Get erase a portion of this zone. We'll erase a little bit here and here. Maybe that'll help. We have lots of seeds. How are pigtails growing? Hey, we did it! Plump helmets 2. There's 2 in a stack. It's beautiful. And stacks save a lot of worker time, right? Because they can haul 2 at once. And then I think 2 get brewed at once, if I'm remembering that correctly. Speaking of brewing, what's our brewing drinks set to? Okay, less than 100, so let's boost that up. Let's go to 200 drinks available. And then we also want to fill buckets of water. I have found that the same thing actually happened to me with Factorio a little bit too, and something that helps me set my own goals is watch other players play the game. Like, I really struggled to enjoy Bob's Angels until I watched Tuplex's Bob's Angels run. This was years ago now. And then I was like, ooh, I really want to play that now. So watching other people play Dwarf Fortress will make me want to play it more. And then, you know, the next time I play, I have more ideas about what I can do, and that helps as well. Because with a game like this, since there isn't any dedicated, like, progression path, or even paths, you kind of have to make your own, and that's hard when you don't even know what's possible. Whereas if you've played a lot of it, you know all of the eventual options, and you have in your head, like, oh, I want to tame elk birds, you know, I want to get 100 elk birds, and that can be your goal from the beginning. Anyway, what am I looking for? Shoot, I just lost my train of thought. I was making an order for something. Wow, I really lost it. What was I gonna look at? Brew drink from plant. Make cocktail, make wooden bin. I don't know. See, why isn't the materials button showing up there either? That's really weird. That's the same issue as the pigtail from the thing. Okay, pigtails are growing. That's good. I am low on seeds. I don't think you can cook with pigtails, so I don't think I have to worry about pigtail seeds not showing up. But, like, seeds get used up if you cook. So, for example, with plump helmets, I would want to make sure not to cook with plump helmets in a kitchen unless I have plenty of plump helmet seeds. It's also, you know, this is another one of those obtuse things where it's like, Dwarf Fortress will be so much better if things like this are better explained. What's the difference between easy, fine, and lavish? There's zero information here. Maybe there's some information here? Dig deeper, happiness and stress, offices, refuse and dumping, other food sources. Maybe we'll check that out. That's fishing. If there's a river, pond, gathering, butchering. Nope. No information on meals there either. I'm sure I can find information on the wiki, which I will have to do. Ore and smelting. Dig deeper. Treasures deep underground. Richer soil, desperately needed water, fungal lumber, and other tantalizing mysteries. Oh, I was also curious if I can, like... What are you guys doing? Oh, wow, that zone is still a lot of... There's a lot of plum leaves and reed grass. I was wondering if I can plant trees somehow, but I don't know if you're capable of doing such things. Uh-oh. She just gathered the pigtails that shouldn't be allowed to be gathered by anyone else. What the heck? Yeah, Dave, it's kind of similar to Minecraft. And that's kind of why I'm saying I think I will be coming back to Dwarf Fortress periodically over the course of time and learning more and more as I go. But it's not quite the kind of game that has what it takes to just capture me immediately because of the lack of information. And lack of just natural progression. Gosh, their plant gathering is like way too high priority. I'm just gonna remove this zone, y'all. I have plenty of food and drink. I don't need more. And I'm still curious why people other than Edsel were allowed to grab the pigtails. Because in our labor detail, we have plant gathering, only selected do this. Same with planters. Plant processing, spinning, cooking, milking, milling, lye making, potash making, soap making, beekeeping, pressing, dyeing, farming on fields. Maybe that's what... Maybe farming is collecting it as well? That doesn't sound right to me. But we did see someone other than Edsel come and collect those pigtails. It just happened again. Okay, I guess you just can't restrict that? Okay, well that was Edsel again, but I'm just really confused. Because what I read is that you want your farmers to be the ones to gather it as well, because that gives you some experience. But what we're witnessing is that you can't even set that. At least it seems that way. Regardless, we have lots of plump helmets. Like, how are we doing for plump helmet spawn? We have 43. So what I want to do is cook plump helmets if I have enough plump helmets spawn. And I think that's going to be a little tricky to do based on what we've learned. So we're going to have to do it the way we were talking about, where I make a stockpile. I'll just make it over here. We'll make it pretty small. Except it's going to only store plump helmets, which I can't search for, apparently. It's going to be in food. Plant. Where are you at? Plump helmet. Okay, so we're going to store plump helmets here. It's going to take... Now, I don't know the difference between giving and taking. Like, should I have my main stockpile give, or should I take from main stockpile? I don't yet know the difference between doing those two things. I think if you set take, it only will come from that spot. So it won't, like, haulers won't haul plump helmets directly in. I know any dwarf will harvest because harvesting doesn't use a skill, but I did read or hear, or both, that it also gives planting experience. And so I saw suggestions to still have only your planters who you want to train up do the harvesting. But it seems like that's not possible. For cooking. Oh, plump helmets. Okay. Doobie doobie doo. So we want plum helmets there, and then we're gonna take from which the workshop will take items. Click. And then we'll add a new task. I'm clicking. It's not doing anything. Oh, I have to hit done. There we go. Yep, another unclear. Like that box over here was really preventing me from clicking here. Not clear. We're gonna prepare lavish meals because why not? Forever. Cancelled. So I guess I'm gonna have to just make a work order then. Because otherwise it'll just cancel constantly. So work order for make lavish meal. I have no idea how many lavish items it uses. And now we need all sorts of requirements. Amount of unrotten prepared meals is less than 10. Unrotten cookable solid items or items in a stockpile? Can I set that? I think I can't. But we want that, and we also want a condition of amount of plump helmet spawn specifically. And dimple caps. No, because it'll only ever cook plump helmets. Because it's only taking from the stockpile, which only has plump helmets. So, material of the item being checked. Type of item being checked. I think it's type? Plump helmet. No, I guess not. Is type just like plants? Yeah, okay. That's not what we want. We want material. Plump helmet. Seed. Amount of plump helmet seed items is at least 20. Wait, I only have 4? Plump helmet seeds? That's strange. According to this, I have a lot more than that. The clarity, I do not have it. Wait. Oh, because they're called spawn. Sorry. Spawn. We have 45 plump helmet spawns. What gives? Oh, a lot of them are in the farm plots. Okay, still unclear though, because this is 9, 18. This is only 20. Why can't I do math? 24 squares. So if I have 45 plump helmet spawns, there's only 24 in here. The rest of them should be available. What gives? What gives? Where are all of these? Of course, the ones I click are always going to happen to be in the farm plot. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a bunch probably in the brewery. Oh, they're just sitting around. That's interesting. But they don't count as stocks if they're just sitting around. So essentially I need cleanup to happen. Can I tell people to clean up? I don't think you can. Yeah, and hauling's not happening because all of this smoothing is probably a higher priority over there. Anyway, what you're saying, Tariv, check your default orders menu. That would be the labor menu. There should be an option to disable all dwarves harvest. Oh, is it here? I haven't seen the standing... I didn't see these sub-menus. I think this is what we want, y'all. There's all sorts of stuff here. Okay, automated workshops. That's what was happening with use any cloth and weave all thread. Interesting. Collect web, slaughter marked in, clean fish. Okay, automate kitchen. I'm gonna say do not automate kitchen because I don't know what that means. Hauling. Workers gather food. That's what it is, I believe. Workers ignore food. That's scary too, though. I don't know what that means. We'll see what happens if I do that. Gather bodies, minerals, wood, refuse and dumping. Workers ignore outdoor vermin. Okay. Sieges and forbidding. Chores. Children do chores. Children don't do chores. Other... there's job cancellations. Announce... most... Everybody harvests. There it is. Only farmers harvest. We found it. Okay, then we do want workers to gather food. I think. I don't know exactly what that means, but only farmers harvest is what we wanted. Prefer zones for water drinking. Mix similar foods in barrels. Let's not mix. I don't know what that means, but we have enough space for barrels. I can have unique barreled items. Whew, okay, finally solved. I'm sure lots of YouTube comments will be showing up in the previous video telling me exactly how to do that and telling me how much of an idiot I am. But, fine. Okay, there's a barrel, but no plump helmets. Where are all of my plump helmets? BT dubs. Oh, there they are. Ooh, there's a lot. Holy cannoli. Okay, so we've got a lot of plump helmets. Do we have a lot of plump helmet spawn in here? Where is it? Food stock. This is a pecan wood barrel. I want to select the bag. There we go. Use stockpile. Can I view the contents of the stockpile? Oh, it's just an empty bag. That's why it's not showing me anything. Got it. Okay. Uh-oh. Who's fighting? Where? Where is this happening? Oh, there's an ant fight. Ant fighting with the giant olm. What is an olm? It is a giant olm mangled corpse. The ants have defeated the olm. Where are the giant ants? Where did they run off to? Is that one? That's a bat. That looks like a bat to me. Yeah, that's a bat. I don't see any giant ants. Oh, there it is. Soldier ant. Spearman. Okay. Interesting. They got in a fight down there. Okay, so what I'm still wanting to figure out... It looks like he's in the cage. LOL. Is... why the amount in my orders menu... Objects. No, O. Isn't O orders? Am I making that up? Work orders. Oh. Oh my gosh, caps lock is on and that changes what hotkeys you hit. Okay. So here, plump helmet seed items is at least 20. Okay, now it's showing 6 still. Put in stocks, seeds, plump helmet. It shows us 50. Yeah, that's a little confusing. There's like 5 in the still. And there's 24 here. So that's 29. That maybe it wouldn't count as being stocked. Shouldn't there be a bunch more somewhere? And didn't I set... Oh, which item is that? Do I want that off? Maybe that's what's been broken. Toggle whether the stockpile can take items from anywhere or only. I want it from anywhere, but which one's the default? So that's also unclear. Like, when it's highlighted, is that from anywhere? Or when it's highlighted, is that from only specific? Wish I knew. It's like a really important distinction that I don't know. Because this one I need to take from anywhere. I think we want highlighted, but I have no idea. A troll, even. Okay, part of the issue, too, could be that so many people are smoothing out things that hauling's not getting done. So maybe we have a lot of plump helmet spawns that are, who knows, just all over the place. There's one there. Wherever people are eating, actually. Ah, there, we found them all. We found them all. They're eating all that. Okay, so that's where all the other plump helmet spawns are. And those don't count as stocked. Or they show up in stocks, but they don't count towards the, like, the work order happening. And then we should see a lot of plump helmets in here. Good, 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 good. And it will cook those plump helmets into a lavish meal. Plump helmet roast. Ooh, look at that. A stack of 4 well-prepared plump helmet roast. The ingredients are minced plump helmet, minced plump helmet, minced plump helmet, and minced plump helmet. Beautiful. So is that 4? Yeah. So does that mean I have 6 lavish meals? Of course you can't search for that. Yeah, that counts as 6 prepared meals. Okay, 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 okay. Are people gonna start eating those? I wonder. Okay. Aha, more cooking is happening. What I'm curious of is how many... Okay, there's 5 plump helmets in the kitchen. And they're being cooked into... do 5 meals. How is that a lavish meal, though? If it's 5 meals from 5 plump helmets, why would you ever not make lavish meals? Maybe the other meals you get more than 1 per plump helmet? I don't actually know how that works. No idea. They still haven't cleaned up all this crap. I'm not sure if happiness is going up or not. Stone cutting seems to be happening, so that's good. Our alunite walls looking good. The doors got pretty displaced, I guess. I guess when you're mining walls, it also mines doors. Good to know. Go ahead and make alunite doors here. Construction suspended. I wonder if I did that on accident. Cancels. Prepare lavish meal. Needs unrotten cookable solid item in linked stockpile. Uh-oh. Who? Possessed? Why? Why are you possessed? What? Began a mysterious construction? Sarvesh, what are you doing? Sarvesh, what is going on? Possessed by unknown forces. That's not good. So how do I make sure you're locked in a room and starved to death? Because that's what happened last time before what's-his-face went crazy and we had to murderize him. So can I, like, assign... I have an idea. First order of business is walls. I don't care about the material. Second order of business is a zone, being a barracks. Here. Third order of business is assigning Sarvesh to be here, militia captain. Sarvesh, where are you at? Why is this not alphabetical? Where are you? I literally cannot find Sarvesh. Sarvesh not here? Can Sarvesh not be a militia captain for some strange reason that I don't know? Kind of has that look. Let's go into our military. Wait, what are my squads already? Oh, justice. Oh, can we put someone in a jail cell? Maybe not. I don't want to create a new squad. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we know about the world. Where's the button that I'm looking for? Thought it was in the squad sidebar. Select a squad. A squad member. Create a new squad. Militia captain squad. We'll say no uniform. There we go. Assign leader. Sarvesh? Sarvesh is not here. I wonder why I can't assign Sarvesh to be... Maybe it's because they're a woodcutter. Maybe I'll unassign them from being a woodcutter. Well, he is doing something specific. He's crafting something. Probably some creepy idol. Oh, expel. There we go. Does that work? She's angry after being expelled. Well, that'll do it to ya. Does that put him back in this menu? No? Should I not have done that? Does expel them from my... Oh, okay. That didn't maybe... I thought that was like expel from the workshop. Interesting. Well, they're still in my castle, though. I don't think I can kick them out of the fortress. Unless I were to, like, attack them. She created a legendary willow bin. Wow. Nice. And away they go. Maybe I shouldn't have kicked them out. Oh well, bye-bye. Bye-bye. So they were possessed, and that wasn't a bad thing. Is that what I'm catching? I am still curious why I can only see certain dwarves on this menu. Like, are dwarves that are currently doing something not capable of being assigned? I don't know. Oh well, we have a legendary bin now. Go me. We have lots of plump helmet roasts. Smoothing is still happening. We need to be smelting more. Need more wood. Chop some more trees. The bin is indestructible and very valuable, at least. That is kind of funny. We have a lot of drink. Still confused on why the seeds aren't making it here. I do want this to be able to take from anywhere as well. Seed stockpile. Okay, seed stockpile. And you are set to give to seed stockpile. Oh. What? That's weird. Oh, no, here they are. Plump helmet spawns are not actually being moved. Again, maybe that's because of the smoothing. I don't actually know. Interesting. Well, we need to cut out some new quarters for dwarves. We also need to fix these, so I'm gonna Go ahead and mine all of this. We'll make new dormitories with proper colors. Proper colors for everyone. And we probably should call it a YouTube episode. But yeah, I'll play this off and on. I think moving forward, I don't necessarily want to be done, but I also am not just like, oh my gosh, all I want to do is keep playing. So I think we will call it a YouTube episode for now. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, let me know what you think about Dwarf Fortress, and I'll see you in the next episode.